What is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. We can see we are back here today, Bitcoin consolidating around that 30k region. I hope you had a wonderful and blessed weekend, by the way. So we can check out some critical Bitcoin news that you shouldn't miss out on, and I want to show you some very key indicators which could hopefully give some insight to the next leg up here for Bitcoin. So we can see we're chilling at 29.7k, a very nice consolidation phase, but of course this is also a psychological resistance here for Bitcoin. So we're sitting at $578 billion market capital at the moment, and what really is starting to excite me is this very key yet historical event known as the Bitcoin halving, which reduces the mining rewards for crypto miners out there for every single block mined. So this helps with scarcity, and naturally scarcity is going to help with the price. Unlike commodities such as gold, we already know that there's a fixed supply of Bitcoin, so we know it's forever scarce, unlike gold and other commodities like sugar, rice, where the supply can be manipulated by production. But we know Bitcoin has a strict path of tokenomics, so this keeps us long-term bullish. 267 days to go, guys, so get that one in your calendar for, I think, around April 17, 2024. Do give us a subscribe, like, comment if you're new here, so you can stay up to date with all the recent crypto news. So what is going on? Dormant Bitcoin whale wakes up after 11 years to transfer $31 million in Bitcoin. Can you imagine just waking up one day, you check your wallet, it's been 10 years, I don't know, 11 years according to this article. The mysterious whale who was hibernating for more than 11 years just woke up and thought, yeah, I'm going to check my Bitcoin wallet. Casual $31 million. So this dormant wallet, we can see, transferred all 1,037 Bitcoin to a new address 1 hour ago. So this is quite interesting. What is that whale going to do? Because it could be a very interesting time to hedge against inflation, move your money into property or T-bills, or anything else that just simply isn't the US dollar. I mean, personally, for me, I would just keep on holding that Bitcoin, maybe compound it into a few low market cap cryptos, but either way, that looks seriously good. In terms of the day on crypto bubbles, we can see we do have a lot of red altcoins here, so we're probably just seeing a bit of capitulation from some overbought positions on the relative strength index and a bit of market greed. But overall, on the week, we still have a kind of neutral sentiment here. We got some pumpers, we had a good week from Chainlink, XLM, XDC, but we also got a few dumpers out there at the moment as well, which is perfectly normal. So just kind of surfing back in time. We can see, for me, a key buying area, if you did get in around the 15.5k for 17.6k level for Bitcoin, congratulations, because this was the FTX Sam Bankman-Fried crisis over here. Of course, back down in June 2022, we had the Terra Luna crash. So two key events, and I do always wonder, were they, well, of course they weren't premeditated, but these are black swan events that usually only happen during the bottom of a bear market, so you can't really predict when they're going to happen. Right now we're seeing Bitcoin still consolidate in this very sensitive region between 29.4k and 31.4k dollars. It's been such a squeeze, like a $2,000 range. We've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times to pump through this key resistance of 31.4k. We just can't do it, but we are very swiftly holding this support level of 29.6k at the moment, guys, and I think that is critical, that we must hold this level here, otherwise we could get some negative momentum for Bitcoin. I do think, looking at what we can see here with the key resistance and supports, it does look very typical consolidation, typical pattern known as a symmetrical triangle, where we're seeing equilibrium between sort of buying and selling pressure. We are on the Bollinger Band, sitting underneath that 20-day moving average, sitting on the critical support range here at 29.7k. So could be a nice buying opportunity. It's hard to say. Remember, guys, nothing in this video is financial advice, of course, but let's remember, purchasing power of the dollar is constantly diminishing. The USD, the value of the USD. Let's go back to this chart. We've seen it many times. I mean, one day we're going to be buying houses for $1 million, like every single one of us. But really, that $1 million will only have the purchasing power of what $100,000 did, maybe 20, 30 years ago. So it's constantly going. Centralized banks are constantly printing this money that basically doesn't exist. They're moving it into things like bonds. You can see MicroStrategy right here has clearly outlined where most of the global asset value sits. We've got loads in equities, we've got tons in bonds, 300 trillion, real estate, 330 trillion right there. The best way to create debt, and by having debt means creating fake money. But Bitcoin is sitting at only 400 billion, well, 568 billion today. So we will, in my opinion, see the money flow out of stocks, flow out of Forex, all that useless stuff that only moves 1 or 2% anyway. Sends me to sleep, if you ask me. And I think we're going to see Bitcoin hit a good $3 to $5 trillion market capitalization in the next bull run. If we have a look at the previous bull run, Bitcoin came up to a $1.21 trillion market capital. So we can use that as a nice indicator. Easily a 3x in my opinion from the last bull run target. So 1.21 trillion should hopefully flip into the 3.5 to 5 trillion area, which from the current price level would offer somewhere between a 7 and, sort of 10x. Now, of course, that's being pragmatic. You're going to have a lot of very, very big moon boys out there. And as soon as we're back in that bull market, trust me, all of the titles, all of the publishing articles are going to be saying Bitcoin back to 1 million, blah, blah, blah. The truth is that probably won't happen. Not this cycle, maybe by 2040, but have yourself a target. I mean, for instance, my target is actually realistic. It's following the logarithmic regression chart over here, and it's just simply sticking to basic rules. If we put the logarithmic regression over here, it will take us to around the $180,000 mark at the top, which will be around here in December sort of 2024, 2025. And I think 180k is a realistic place to start looking. Also wanted to highlight a very cool new project to you guys known as the Bitcoin 20. Like, this is all about repeating the history of Bitcoin. I really do think it's quite exciting. I've not seen a pre-sale sell this quickly for a very long time. They already raised $1.5 million in just 6 days. One Bitcoin 20 token is $1. We can see there's 3 million tokens for sale here, and it's seriously selling quickly, guys. So we've been talking about this one. It's got a lovely fresh looking website, and it says imagine you'd bought Bitcoin at $1. So this is on the blockchain Ethereum mainnet ERC20 token, and it's really, really cool to see them try and repeat this history as an ERC token as well. So there is a link down below you can check out. Do your own due diligence and research into this token. I have put some money in this one myself because I do feel bullish on it. But basically, it's Bitcoin on Ethereum. It's a stake to earn platform through a new proof of stake mechanism. The total supply of Bitcoin 20 will be 21 million tokens. So it's got the same tokenomic model. It's got the same contract, and the actual mechanics of this are exactly the same as well in terms of the reward. So what is different here is the staking element, of course, which is really, really nice because it does give a bit of passive benefit to holders of the token. There also will be, as we can see, tokens locked into a staking contract, which is really, really good. So there's going to be liquidity, of course, as well. But it's really user friendly. It's an easy website. If you haven't got this token, all you need is a DeFi soft wallet, such as a Trust wallet or a MetaMask wallet, and you simply connect it to the website, convert either Ethereum or USDT straight into the Bitcoin 20 tokens. Now, of course, rule number 1, never risk more than you can afford to lose. That's never sensible. It doesn't matter if you're buying gold, a house, just normal Bitcoin or whatever else. If you feel uncomfortable with the amount you're putting in, it's probably a good reason. So they've got a nice long-term roadmap, which is of course good. We want to see that long-term sort of vision objective with these particular projects, and they do have a very, very juicy white paper for you to take a look at in your spare time. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight this one to you because it's seriously moving quickly. They've already got their Twitter platform up to 1.5k followers. I just think this particular pre-sale here is relevant to anybody in crypto. You don't just have to be a DeFi degen or someone that only likes meme coins. You can really just look at this and think, well, actually, yeah, this kind of could work. This is a really cool idea right here. So yeah, I just wanted to show that one to you guys. If you are also new to the channel, you should also be aware of the Jacob Crypto Clan. Discord server is now sitting at 18,000 members. Thanks to everyone that is here. If you're new, get yourself down there. Below is a link to the Discord, and you can see, we've got loads of awesome trading signals and cards where people are making some juicy gains here in the markets. We've also got straight to DEX launches, stealth launches, the VIP section. They hear about all these new coins, these low market cap crypto gems. And we also have a pre-sale section where you can talk about things like Bitcoin 20 as well. I mean, people are seriously shocked. They're really happy I see this coin is selling so quickly, so there's a lot of investor appetite for this particular token. Moving on, comparing Bitcoin at the moment to some other tech and stock companies, we can see it's ranked 12. Facebook is only $180 billion above Bitcoin right now, so it's very exciting times ahead for Bitcoin. I think we're going to see a real transition here, and in the future I imagine Bitcoin will be sitting up here above Apple, above Microsoft, and somewhere between Apple and gold, you know. So get ready for it. Get ready for it. Silver, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, because Bitcoin is coming, and it's going to come freaking hard. It's going to destroy everything. I really hope we can see Bitcoin 20, 10 to 100x potential with this particular coin right here. Of course, it's not financial advice. We don't know the future. Anything can happen in crypto, but have a look at it. Link is down below. Do some research on the coin and really dig deep into the white paper to understand this token thoroughly. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new here. Like, comment, and I'll see you soon in another Jacob Crypobury video.